What you really need is to understand just 3 basic indicators. The RSI is like a market thermometer. Trade closes in profit. Next tool, moving average. Bollinger Bands. This one's a must learn. Trade closes, profit again. Listen, if you're just getting started on IQCent, forget about hundreds of strategies, complex patterns, and messy chart setups. What you really need is to understand just 3 basic indicators, not 20, not even 10, just 3. They'll give you a solid foundation, the kind of base every successful trader builds on. Today, I'll show you which indicators you need, how they work, and most importantly, how to read them properly, so you're not just clicking on signals but actually understanding what the market is doing. So get comfortable, open up IQCent, and let's break it down live on a chart. We're on the IQCent platform using candlestick charts as always. Today's pair is EURUSD, payout rate 95%. I'm using a 1-minute time frame. It's ideal for seeing how indicators react to price movements. Let's start with the classic. The RSI is like a market thermometer. It shows if an asset is overbought or oversold. In other words, overheated or cooled off. Head over to indicators, select RSI. Now you'll see a scale below the chart. 70 is the top zone, 30 is the bottom. It's simple. If the line moves towards 70, the market's overbought. Expect a possible drop. If it dips near 30, it's oversold. Price may bounce upward. Look here, RSI is currently at 34. That means EURUSD is heavily dipped. Perfect time to consider an upward trade. Placing a $150 trade up. Candle shoots up right away. RSI starts climbing. This is the market reacting. And trade closes in profit, $292. See, nothing complicated. Just don't trade in the middle range of RSI. That's neutral ground. Stick to the outer zones and you'll get much clearer signals. Now let's add some more trend tracking. Next tool, moving average, or MA for short. This indicator shows the general direction of the market, up or down. I'm adding it right now. Let's move line following price action. That's your MA. I'm setting the period to 14, a classic setting. If candles are above the line, it's an uptrend. If they're below, it's a downtrend. Simple. Right now, price just moved above the moving average. Looks like an upward shift. RSI also shows strength, so time to go up again. No rush, we wait. Nice, the candle moves up confidently and the MA line supports the trend. Trade closes in the green, plus $390. That's the second tool in action. Simple but super effective, especially for beginners. The moving average helps you visually understand where the market is heading. And finally, Bollinger Bands. This one's a must learn. These lines show you the boundaries of price movement, where it's overheated and where it might pull back. You'll see 3 lines now: upper band, middle, and lower band. When price hits the upper band, it's slightly overbought, might pull down. When it touches the lower band, market is oversold, potential bounce up. Right now, the candle just pierced the lower Bollinger Band. RSI is also showing 33. This asset is clearly oversold. Let's go up, placing a $100 trade. Candle wobbles at first, then climbs confidently. The bands start to tighten. That's a sign the market is stabilizing. Trade closes, profit again, $195. There it is. These indicators work together. RSI shows momentum, moving average shows direction, Bollinger Band shows price extremes. Together, they give you a full picture of what the market's doing. So now you've seen how to use these 3 core indicators on IQCent: RSI, moving average, and Bollinger Bands. This is your starter kit if you want to trade smart, not just click and hope. Sure, there are more advanced tools out there, but it's not about how many indicators you use, it's about how well you understand them. These 3 tell you when the market is overheated, where it's trending, and when it might reverse. Remember, indicators aren't magic. They don't guarantee wins. They simply show you where your odds are better. The rest, that's on your discipline and analysis, so don't overcomplicate it. Start with these three, practice them on demo, learn how the market behaves, and if you want more real-time examples and breakdowns, join my Telegram. I show you how these indicators work in real trades with entry points and analysis. Don't chase the perfect moment, chase understanding, because understanding comes from one thing: practice.